It's been a whole day since Sonic Frontiers has been released at the time of this recording, and I gotta say, the reception has been absolutely amazing. But of course, with every single Sonic game, you have the critics being really negative. And you know what? At this point, I'm not surprised and I'm not upset by it. It's just part and parcel of the job now. It's up to us as the consumer to decide whether these reviews are just horseshit. Spoiler alert. It was. However, the game is not completely flawless, and I did mention in my short non-spoiler review that there was one thing I really didn't like about Sonic Frontiers. And before Twitter brings out the pitchforks against me, please just note that I really love the game, but I am allowed to criticize games that I love. For example, I'm a huge fan of Sonic Heroes, and I will criticize it all the time about how it's too awesome. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about Cyberspace. And to be honest, this really isn't going to be a really hot take, as it seems that most people have unanimously agreed on this. Don't get me wrong, Cyberspace looks absolutely amazing, but that's all it's got going for it. Remember, graphics isn't the only thing that makes a game great. Take note, Sonic Omen, but everything else in Cyberspace just does not feel right. From Sonic feeling like he weighs 500 pounds, all the way up to getting just a few zones, and all of them have been reused in past games. To an older Sonic fan, I can see how this would be so frustrating after Forces and Generations, but even as a new fan, it probably will get old very quickly, and in years to come, I will not be surprised if it becomes the new Westopolis meme. But it's not all doom and gloom, as I do have some ideas. Not that I think that they're gonna use those ideas, but you know what I mean. Step 1. DLC. Now, I'm no game developer, but it would be awesome to see a DLCs for other maps and other zones in Cyberspace. Although I do think that this is very unlikely, given that Sonic Team and Sega don't really have a history of having major DLCs. Another thing that I do hope that they take a look at in the future is make a patch or something to change the physics of the Cyberspace. Like, I'm not necessarily sure why they had it completely changed from the open world to the Cyberspace. It's like as if I'm playing two completely different Sonic games, and I'm not sure that that's the right way to go. So in short, I hope that they bring DLCs, though very unlikely, and I do hope that they bring a patch to change the physics of how Sonic reacts in Cyberspace, which I do think is doable. Many other games have done very similar things before, so this should not be difficult. Though having said that, I am not a game developer, I'm just a casual fan. What do you guys think about Cyberspace? What do you guys think could be improved? What's your ideas? Let me guys know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time, Cisco out. Peace.